Riding a motorcycle means something different to anyone that rides. Some ride to relax. Some ride because of the freedom it makes them feel. However, there is that subset of riders that ride for the adrenaline. The riders who want to go super fast. And after clicking on this video, you may be wondering, what is the best superbikes? Well, this video will show you just that. Before we list down the best superbikes, make sure to hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So, without further ado, these are the top 10 best superbikes in 2022. Number 1. The 2022 Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R. Styling, aerodynamics and built-in winglets are new in the 2022 model. The engine, chassis, geometry, and electronics are tweaked. But despite already being one of the most cramped superbikes around, the biggest change comes from the riding position, which is more race-focused than before. Don't let that put you off, though, because although it's now even better on the track, it's still fantastic in the real world and even has cruise control. It now has all the makings of being able to live with the best of its rivals. Number 2. The 2022 Yamaha YZF-R1. The 998cc inline 4-cylinder engine features Yamaha's exclusive cross-plane crankshaft technology derived from Yamaha's YZF-R1 MotoGP race bike. Every aspect of this unique engine is built to thrill. It features beautifully integrated bodywork and sleek stylish lines which create an unmistakably aggressive aerodynamic profile. In developing the R1, Yamaha engineers combined feedback gleaned from top-level riders in the world's most challenging race circuits. Advanced electronic systems boost rider confidence and control, while the engine, suspension, brakes, and aerodynamics complete the package. Number 3. The BMW S1000RR. BMW's flagship superbike has ditched the boss-eyed styling and slimmed down to make the S1000RR a much more slicker looking package that gives the Bavarian marque a very attractive range stopper. For only a second generation model up against a host of seasoned pretenders to the sports bike throne, the BMW S1000RR makes a very compelling argument. Quick, slick to ride and desirable, whilst there are still some kinks to iron out in the package, which will no doubt come in time. The BMW S1000RR holds its head very high in accomplished competition. Number 4. The Aprilia RS Factory 1100. The superbike gets a new underbrace swing arm, fan aero, new bodywork and electronics. They are designed to help it lap faster around a racetrack, rather than make any difference to road riding, but what really moves the game on is its bigger new V4 engine. The slightly more spacious riding position will give taller riders an easier time, which will be music to their knees. The bigger new color dash is easier to read than before too, although its graphics aren't as elegant as some of its European rivals. Wailing like a MotoGP racer at full throttle, the Aprillia still has a sumptuous ride, epic handling and more grip and braking power than a mere mortal will ever know what to do with. Number 5. The Ducati V4S. Its new aero, clever mapping, revised gearbox ratios, refined rider aids, chassis upgrades and new ergonomics all work in perfect harmony to make the new Panigale V4S friendlier on track. The race-ready Ducati Panigale V4R is a special way to really emphasize the superbike's thoroughbred DNA into a road-going package. It's blisteringly fast and emits a soundtrack that makes the hairs on your neck stand on end, with the 16,500 RPM redline goading you into getting the full effect from that marvelous V4. This is the superbike that really emphasizes what these road to track machines are about. Enjoying content like this? Don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Now back to the lists. Number 6. The Aprilia RS660. The superbike has been designed and built as a track-capable supersport that is also relatively friendly to novice track day riders. The RS660 was a calculated risk from Aprillia, and it's one of the few from any motorcycle manufacturer to actually live up to the hype. This is a bike that came to the market to reward experienced riders with a sharp, adjustable, and rewarding road rocket, and bring novices and intermediate riders to the supersport category with more than enough safety systems to allow them to gradually build skills and confidence. Number 7. The Yamaha YZF-R7. The Yamaha R7 is for everyone, and neatly proves you don't always need lots of power and tech to enjoy yourself. It is sporty, friendly, and with a voracious appetite for corners. It's the perfect machine for new riders to start their sports bike journey when it's full license time. Its relative lack of straight line performance and basic spec may put some off. The brakes could be better, but the R7 is all about the purity of riding while not scaring yourself. It's well built, handsome and comfortable, but best of all affordable. It is half the price of an R1, but twice as fun on the road. Number 8. The Ducati Panigale V2. If you want a new V-twin powered Ducati superbike, this is it. With the gonzo state of 200 plus horsepower superbikes, the superbike is Ducati's Goldilocks Supersport. As a track day weapon and a real world sport bike, riders can use more of what the Panigale V2 has on tap than with a full-fledged liter plus class superbike. It is described as modern day, middleweight in spirit. The Panigale V2 stokes the ego. Sneaky fast without drama, allowing the rider to feel as though you're tapping it for all it's worth, though it still has plenty of performance. Number 9. The Suzuki GSX-R1000R. It is quite possibly the best iteration of the legendary GSX-R. After years of refinement and testing, the bike is now a combination of excellent engineering, amazing styling, and some pretty unbelievable numbers. It is low, mean, with aggressive gearing, and a riding position that could generously be called a sporty tuck. In fact, the bike is downright beastly, and it has gained a bit of a reputation for spitting a rider off that tries to push just that 1% more than it wants to go. Number 10. Honda CBR600RR. The superbike is a great introduction to the reason that more displacement isn't always better. With a ridiculously gutsy 600cc inline 4, the little bike from Honda has become the standard bearer for what true sports riding is about. It leaps off the line, it controls beautifully through corners, and it has a really positive, confidence-inspiring brake feel from both the front and back. Add to that the many years that Honda raced in both World SBK and MotoGP when they had 600cc classes, and all that racing technology and knowledge is laser focused. So there you have it, the top 10 best superbikes in 2022. Comment down below what is your favorite superbike. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to our channel if you love content like this. Thanks for watching.